talking about the book, why is it so critical for now for parents to align their parenting to fourth industrial revolution, or at least get involved in the conversation? Why do you think it is important?
It's so important for parents, most especially, to get involved in this discussion. Number one, because if you look at the way that companies have been going about it, they understand it very well. They know us more than we do, right? Today you go online and you Google for a pair of shoes, and suddenly it's on. You go to Facebook, they're right in front of you. Amazon knows more about you than you do, And we take all of these things slightly. But what's actually happening is this whole digital revolution is changing the way the world works, both socially. That's the first thing, how we interact with machines, and software and all of that. And the second thing is that it's actually impacting the way in which work would happen tomorrow. And that's really the concerning part, because you want your kid to have a bright future, to have a better life, to have an enabling environment, to have their best foot out there, right? As a parent, that's what you want to do. And if every other person is doing this and the parents are not involved in it, then there is a high chance that your kid might have had an opportunity to become something better in future, and you just don't know it because you're not part of that conversation. So I was looking for a way to take that conversation from right up there in business, in government, and bring it to the homes, where the conversation should be happening, because I feel like parents are a huge part of that, and they are left out, because they are the channels through which their kids look up, would get information, would be directed, and so on and so forth. So it was really important for me to, as I faced challenges, to be able to try and see if it was just me, so that no kid tomorrow is at a disadvantage simply because a parent didn't know.
Right. And talking about the reluctance of parents, I think there will be part of a group of parents, a large group of parents, hopefully, who are excited to talk about this, who are excited about getting involved in the conversation, trying to understand how the future is going to change and, getting things rolling. But I think there will also be a group of parents who are not really receptive to the new ideas, right? So have you actually encountered, parents like this? And tell us about that.
Oh, yes, I have a lot of them. I've had a conversation with lots of parents. I actually had a parent out of Africa ask the question, are you not sure this is end time games? So so depending on our cultural beliefs and a whole lot of other factors, different people would have different ways of looking at it. But Jasmine, change, that in my experience, is one thing that's never easy, right? But the only thing that will never change also is change. And those who don't change with the times eventually get left back. That's it. That should not stop us from trying to get the message outside there. Just maybe the parent who is resistant today is because they love their kids so much and they are so protective that they really want to be sure before they get in there. So until we start having these conversations among parents, then we're not going to be able to bring the information in a way that the parents who are not receptive will eventually become receptive, right? And I guess that's really where we are now.